Iran's track record of breaking agreements. It comes as the president is meeting with the Brazilian president today at the White House. Joining us now live is NTD's White House correspondent, Iris Tao. Iris, good afternoon. So tell us first, what about this meeting that we're hearing and a potential deal with Iran?
Sure, good afternoon to you as well, Don. Oil prices are already falling for a second day in a row amid refreshed new prospects about a potential deal between the U.S. and Iran. So reportedly, the two countries are now negotiating over a memorandum of understanding that's aimed at breaking through the standoff that's right now in the Strait of Hormuz, as well as to set a timeline for starting to talk about and plan a more comprehensive deal surrounding Iran's nuclear ambitions. According to reports, the U.S. is pressing for several conditions, including a 20-year ban on uranium enrichment from Iran and a ban on underground nuclear activity and dismantling key nuclear facilities. Iran is now reviewing this proposal from the U.S. and could respond in the coming hours or days. Meanwhile, President Trump on Wednesday expressing cautious optimism about this new potential deal, but also is again warning that if there's no deal with Iran, he could resume bombing. Watch.
Now we're doing well. Now we have to get what we have to get. If we don't do that, we'll have to go a big step further. But with that being said, they want to make a deal. We've had very good talks over the last 24 hours, and it's very possible that we'll make a deal. Yeah.
And maritime authorities say that for the past 24 hours, there's no new incident reported in the Strait of Hormuz. Of course, that's after President Trump paused Project Freedom, meant to guide ships through that key waterway in order to give some breathing room for diplomacy. The Pentagon, meanwhile, says that U.S. forces remain locked and loaded in the region and give the president his military options still on the table. The Central Command also announcing on Wednesday that it has struck an Iranian oil tanker that attempted to break the U.S. blockade in that key waterway, saying that that ship repeatedly ignored U.S. warnings. Meanwhile, while there's new prospect about a potential deal, we know that history tells us that these talks can shift rather quickly. And President Trump also noting in a new interview that Iran does have a track record of breaking agreements. Watch.
It's very interesting because, you know, they make a deal and then they break it, then they make a deal, they break it. It's a difficult group. But from a military standpoint, I mean, if we left today, it would take them 20 years to rebuild.
And U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Mike Waltz, today when talking about a resolution for Iran to cease its attacks in the Strait of Hormuz, questioned if Iran doesn't agree to that resolution, does it really want peace? Watch.
So